Om Swastiastu.
Swastiastu.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, friends. We are from Group 2 with members me, PUTU CAHYANI NIM 002, and my friends.
My name is Mita Adnyani, NIM 026.
My name is GEDE PRANAYOGA, NIM 27.
We will bring material about analysis of Kemenkes 317 Menkes per 3 2010 about foreign health personnel.
Backgrounds. Health worker is any person who will devote himself or herself to the health sector and possess knowledge and or skills through education in health sector, which for certain types requires the authority to carry out health efforts. For its citizen health workers, TKWNA are foreign citizens holding a limited stay permit who have knowledge and or skill through education in the health sector and work or intend to work or practice in health service facilities in the territory of Indonesia. The organizer of the transfer of science and technology by TKWNA hereinafter referred to as the organizer are educational institutional education hospital or professional organization that carry out activities or of transferring science and technology in the health sector.
Article 3. 1. TK foreigners can only work in certain health service facilities at the request of TKWNA users. 2. TK foreigners are prohibited from practicing independently, including in the framework of social work. Article 6. 1. The type of TK foreign service provider is determined by the minister after receiving a recommendation from the KKI or MTKI by taking into account the service and the availability of Indonesian health personnel.
Article 9. 1. TK foreigners service provider must follow the evaluation process. 2. The evaluation process as referred in paragraph 1 shall be carried out in accordance with statutory regulation. Article 10. 1. TK foreigners service providers work for 1 year and can be extended for a period of 1 year. 2. TK foreigners the training providers works for a period of 6 months and can be extended. Article 11. 1. TK foreigner service providers can only work in Class A and Class B hospitals that have been accredited as well as certain health service facilities designated by the Minister. 2. TK foreigners providing service and referred to in paragraph 1 must transfer technology and knowledge.
Article 15. 1. Training provider that can use the TKWNA giver of the training include A. Accredited education institution for healthy work. B. Teaching hospital. C. Professional organization. D. Non-teaching hospital. Article 24. 1. TK foreigners are obligated to comply with professional standard, service standard, and ethics. Next. Article 17. To obtain the approval as referred to in the Article 15, the training providers submit an application by teaching A. Professor or term of the reference for the implementation of training activity. B. a TK foreign education diploma recognized by the country of origin. C. A certificate of work experience for at least 5 years in accordance with the position to be occupied. D. Letter of recommendation from the authorized agency in the health sector in the country of origin. A. Curriculum vitae of TKWNA or experience in related field of publication and publication. F. Certificate of good behavior from the competent authority in the country of origin. And 8. Certificate of reference of expertise from colleagues or related professional organizations in Indonesia.
Article 3. Criminal sanctions are imposed on TKWNA who work in Indonesia who do not register in Indonesia. In Law Number 29 of 2004, Article 75 imposed a sanction on every doctor or dentist who is foreign citizen who deliberately practice medicine without having a temporary STR or conditional STR. Violation can result in TKWNA being sentenced to imprisonment for a maximum of 3 years or a maximum fine 100 million rupiah. This sanction is intended to provide legal protection for the user community health service handled by foreign health workers.
Article 6, 15, and 17 shall be sentenced to imprisonment for a minimum of 3 years and a maximum of 15 years, and a fine of at least 150 million rupiah and a maximum of 715 million rupiah. TK foreigners who are assigned to carry out a public office continuously or temporarily, deliberately embezzling money or securities that are kept because of the position, or allowing the money or securities to be taken or embezzled by other people, or assist in doing this deed, because the TKWNA may falsify the recommendation document from the KKI or the MTKI that will be used in health service, falsifying documents which include permits for training held in health and education institution.
Article 9. Given social sanction such as warning or refinements, warning letter, and revoking the TKWNA contract for not following policies in a healthy service. Article 10 and Article 11. Every gratuity to a TKWNA or state official is considered to be a breach if it is related to his position and contrary to his obligation or duties, with the following condition: A. Value of 10 million rupiah or more, proving that the gratuity is not a breach made by the gratification reception. B. Which value is less than 10 million rupiah. Proof that the gratuity was paid by the public prosecutor. Due to contract violation such as extension of the TK origin who do not follow policies that are in accordance with the law. This is a gratification of the office, as well as violating the provision regarding the placement of TKWNA which have been determined by the minister is also a gratification of the position.
Article 24. Every gratuity to a TKWNA or state official is considered to be a bribe if it is related to this position and contrary to his obligation or duties with the following condition. A. The value 10 million rupiah or more, providing that the gratification is not a bribe made by gratification recipient. B. Which value is less than 10 million rupiah. Proof that gratuity was bribed by the public procedure. Due to violation of professional standards, service standards, and ethical standards of TKWNA who do not follow policies that are in the accordance with the law, this is a gratification of position, as well as violating the provisions regarding the TKWNA professional standards set by the minister is also a gratification of the position.
Conclusion. In the analytical paper of the Minister of Health Degrees 317 Menkes per 3, 2010 on forest health worker, we can analyze that the article that may be violated are Article 3, Article 6, Article 10, Article 11, Article 15, Article 17, and Article 24. The sanction for each of these articles vary according to the violation committed by the forest health worker.
That's all the presentation from my group. If there's a mistake, we are please apologize. Thank you.